With that, we send you up to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Brandon Rodgers and Charles Davis have the call. Gentlemen.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers.
It's a good thing I did get hurt. I think AJ getting hurt was supposed to happen. AJ 29. What about now? I said Andy Dalton. He was supposed to have been on. He's getting old anyway. He's like 29. So I said I think it was meant for him to get hurt.
On first down, Rodgers. And his first pass is incomplete. Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver every year for his quarterback.
Second down following the incompletion. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
Vontaze Burfict is a super talent and a fierce competitor. He can do it all at the linebacker position.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
This is brought in at the 21. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bengals take possession. Now they'll run it on the toss. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there, prepped for all week. They really studied them, understood their tendencies, knew what they liked to do, and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff was good.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Play clock winding down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Let's go.
Throwing, Hundley. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're going to have a third down. So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now Hundley. On the grab, it's Reuben Randall. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes,
and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Oh, fuck.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Got me nervous over that. Yeah. I'm always like that in big games. Shit, really exciting.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now the Packers get set to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Going left side here, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
And now a first down following that long gain. Rodgers now on first down.
Shit.
They will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Their big-bodied receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That's that big receiver. Yeah, I got one too. That nigga.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Easy got one too. He starts that nigga. That nigga every game they getting busy.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Eifert, the man in motion. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. They'll come out in the pistol. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Nick Perry. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
That's my rookie, too.
Fielded at the 20. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There was no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play in good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way that he made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
Still 9 yards to go on third down. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's brought down after a good game. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 21 that time. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how...
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Rodgers now on third. Touchdown, Packers. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Let's go! 1-9! 1-9!
Throwing, Hundley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He's going to let this one go deep, and that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Shift together here from the D-line. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling him for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And the hit yard it loose. It's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Ball on the 3, 3rd down and goal. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Crosby clicks it through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get the 3, but you know what's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This is taken at the 3. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They send Green to the left on his own. They go back to the air here after. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Well, you played in practice against these niggas, right?
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Here we go. 1-9. Let's make these babies cry.
Now Hundley. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. Brief break in the action here. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
What time is it, got? 10 what?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he did get it back, I do think. Yes, so no... And do not ask me to explain what in the world happened there.
Yes.
That's a safety
You know
in the
why?
strangest
That's
of
why
ways,
you ain't hear me say, oh yeah, you touched it.
I'm not totally privy
and
to what went on with their
rolled
offensive
in the end
meetings,
zone.
but Charles,
So
something
you
tells me
supposed to
that
pick
one
it up
wasn't in
and
the
run
plan.
out.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share
was
that
gonna
with
bounce
us,
on a 1
but I'm
yard
pretty
line.
sure
You
that
touched
on the
it.
play sheet,
So
the run
you
backwards
touched
into
it,
your own
you
end
gave
zone
me-
play
you gave me
was
time
not
to-
written down.
Pulled in at the 24.
At some point, we're going to
young
get it
boy
through our
is
heads.
dangerous,
Special
man.
teams, special teams, special teams.
Nah, you
The
good.
spark that often wins games.
So now the Bengal
really
offensive
tough.
unit back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something
You think
going
I
on
was like,
this
oh
drive.
yeah, oh yeah.
As they
And
head
when
to
you
the
did
field
that out,
now
I didn't say
with
that,
a
but I was
game
like,
Let's go.
this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Man.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. Only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He's going to... And this is caught inside the 5. A gain of 32 that time.
They went for the haymaker there, didn't they? A big shot towards the end zone, and they came up with the catch, but they were tackled short of the goal line. The defense escaped the big one there. Now they've got to try and hold them to a field goal attempt.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Watch it.
Now Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He was looking there for Ruben Randall. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Oh, my Lord. He called your name and you dropped it.
Play action. They'll throw. Surveying the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
There we
go, D. That's the way to hit.
That nigga is burned up.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot for the... And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Throwing, Hundley. Green's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he gets receiver hit and hit hard.
4 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Come on, let's go. Try 38.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And it's
It was a perfect play.
And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They'll come out in the pistol. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown! Randall Cobb, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now, here come the Bengals. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go back to the air here after the INT. Looking middle, and that's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And his throw is incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
5'9" going up there with the ball.
Now Hundley. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
Set it up.
And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Okay.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second
10-16.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
3rd and 4. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Looking to throw, and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. That's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Let's go! Brad 38!
Throwing, Hundley. And that will be incomplete as well. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but Obviously, you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Green will come in motion right. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On a delay of game there, they could not get the play off in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And the play clock's running down. They'll set up a throw. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. It'll go as a 9-yard loss on the play. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs back.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
I want to be over there. If anything,
you got to make sure you listen through. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Second down and 4. Back to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read and into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Come on, let's go! 41 Mike, 41 Mike. Flex round!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got time. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I know I'm not giving enough credit to the defenders because that pass was incomplete. But come on, it was A.J. Green. I always expect him to come up with the ball.
Yeah, on those deep routes especially, even on incompletions, it's fun to watch him run those routes.
It certainly is. But he eats up ground, and he usually goes up and gets it.
Now Hundley. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down after a good game. He got 29 yards that time.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got time in the pocket. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
$92. Nigga, route runner is like an 88, 80 something. 88, I think it is. Some shit like that.
Come on, let's go.
Slot man moves right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Morgan Burnett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something
Get
going.
that.
They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice
Get
sequence
that.
going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
One receiver left, 2 to the right.
319.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Finding time. He's got a man. Complete. It's a big play for the Pack on 3rd. 42 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Rodgers. He's going to let it go again. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Throwing is Rodgers. Going up top. He couldn't quite hold it. Got him.
Yo, guy, hold on 1 second. I got a phone call important. got? You got?
Well, I get coffee on you today.
I told you I got you.
Perfect, yes.
You ready? You ready? You ready? All right, come on.
Hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Let me pick the ball up, man.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 7th play of this drive coming
Giovanni,
up,
you got to put
a
him
long
out
way
on
to
play.
go on 3rd down. Rodgers to throw once more. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Running back, that shit is awesome.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals getting set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
And now has another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on in Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
I should have played this game later.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time that's called the gauntlet drill, where a receiver catches the ball and just works his way straight down the line.
Touchdown, Packers! Their dangerous wide receiver with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adapt much from the college game? But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They give him a gain of 37.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, the receiver won in a big way.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Time running out here on the play clock.
I take that, but I don't know if they...
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
They're going to let me go and trade again. I think they said it's 3 trade. 2. One
Here
was
we go on
easy
first
in the
and
beginning of the
15.
season, to trade for his picks.
They send Green to the left on his own.
What's wrong with you?
Now Hundley. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long.
Here we go.
Throwing Hundley. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. And it's Clinton-Dix with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to take another shot here. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
That's my rookie. He's nice, too. He got a quick development. Right off the bat. 88 speed. It's my free safety.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw is Rodgers. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day.
Big that, man. You got an 81 catch.
Or turning the ball over.
Last year,
tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He got 29 yards that time. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Rodgers now on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Dangerous over there.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the college dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Rodgers throwing here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Right.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Surveying the field. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Oh, what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Just keeping the play alive. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And it'll bring up a second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Now he's flushed out left. Now the ball comes loose, and the Packers pick it up.
Don't worry.
So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats. You know, some people like to put more things up on the board, but kneel down is usually the right play here.
We'll see what they do in this situation. They come out here in the eye. Rodgers looking to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Good game, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He's got time. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He had time, was able to survey the field, and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover.
And now here is another interception.
That was a
great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the knee.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A pickup there of 37. And the Packers are going to have a first down. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Yeah, that's why when my dude, that young nigga, that nigga's an 83 now. I ain't gonna put nothing no more on him. I'm just gonna keep them shits. Just get busy with him and then wait for next season and put them shits on him. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play out for him. I got. I'm trying.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Had 356 yards. Your receiver, he's getting 10,000. He's getting 10,000 next week. Yo, so you got 5 touchdowns too. Ain't nobody beating that. My receiver had 210. No, I'm saying wait next week, after next week, when you get player of the week, that's what they give you. You going, yeah, nigga, you get 12,000 off the rip, nigga. Son, don't worry about that. Trust me, my nigga. How you think Hutley got 14,000, son? That was against the game of Easy. I had fucking what? 5 touchdowns or some shit against this nigga, 4 and some change passing. Quavo put me onto that. I didn't even know about that shit. Quavo was like, yeah, son, when you get busy with your nigga like that, he said he peeped that shit last year, some wild shit. Sure enough, son, when I woke up, and why you think my rookie corner, Jackson, he had they gave him 10,000 because he had defensive player of the week. That's why I put his. That's not, son. Trust me, my nigga. Watch when you go do that shit next week. They gonna give him. Ain't nobody gonna give that. That nigga had 300 and change on him. I don't mean nothing. That nigga had 300 and change, son. That shit gonna put him up there so big, son. Like, that's crazy. My rookie receiver, that's his second game with 200 yards receiving. If I could get, oh, hold on, let me look at it. If I could get somebody else like, you know what I think I'm gonna do? You know what I think I'm gonna do? You and Easy Man taught me into doing something. I'm about to start my big nigga. Whoa. No. I got him starting, but I got him at tight end. He getting busy at tight end. He got like 5 touchdowns at tight end, but I need him as a big target. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What happened, bitch? We officially out the playoffs. In the sun or in the rain, it's the kind of thing, you know, we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads, nobody got no money, got them signed up, pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country, yes sir, you know, we're straight out of that long week, working now, everybody wanna party, all night long, bonfire on the back 40, in the middle of nowhere, nobody going home tonight, till we're straight out. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads, nobody got no money, got them signed up, pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country, yes sir. You know we're straight out of that long week, working now, everybody wanna party, all night long, bonfire on the back 40, in the middle of nowhere, nobody going home tonight, till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. See, if I start that nigga, he's gonna be a 66 overall. Normal receiver.
Do some crazy. Okay. I wanna live like it's Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need no R&R. To regular life, I say au revoir. Hey, living life in the fast lane. May your pain only beat. So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some down. Tonight I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never
69 receiver. Yeah, I could have been that thing behind.
We just wanna have fun. Hey. I think I'm gonna do something crazy.
So I said that should help me out. That should help me out.
Be someone different.
I got Hartley get quick like that.
Come by, bring a rack. New grill and a bunch of snacks. And where we going, you don't need a map. You don't need a nap. You don't need jack. Except lots of people, some very loud speakers, cold drinks and good. Join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks. Let's blow some. Tonight I'm going stupid, doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common, we just wanna have fun. Hey, what you wanna do? Think about to do it. Think about to do it. Do something crazy.
Alright, God, let me check you, man.